Hello, YouTube. I will be doing another Marvel Avengers Alliance video. There will be a couple topics listed in this video, and I will try to show them while I play in a player versus player match to make my point. The things are this: the Warbringer axe, and a request to play them, as since the last refresh it said it had to be updated sometime last night, and since then, which was like 12 maybe 14 hours ago, the knight weapon no longer counterattacks at all. I've yet to have a single counterattack in the last 12 hours. So I'm also going to be using that and showing that it does not counterattack anymore. So I'm pretty high up there. I personally don't give a fuck about Psylocke. I just really want the suit because, you know, you can see up there, my dude's a bruiser. It's for a bruiser suit. You know, I want the suit. If Playdom fucks me out of it, kind of like how they did the last PvP tournament, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. I'll put 2 screenshots in here of what my basic like stats were in PvP before the refresh and after. I think out of like 10 battles I lost maybe 2 or less, and then after the refresh it's like half. So getting pretty boned here. Anyway, I will refresh again just to show that it's up to date and everything. Right there. I'll go straight into PvP. So that's my rating as of now, 4.3. So, you know, look at the battle reports after the refresh. Look at all these freaking losses, because my weapon just won't counterattack anymore. And then I'll go down to pretty much, you know, right about when the refresh started, or like a little bit before it. Look at all this. 2 right here. The rest of it's just wins. Just winning. Then right around, I'm gonna say here, is when the refresh happened, and then just get shit on. And I'll show you the knight still says that it counterattacks. So the fact that it doesn't, what the heck? I paid money during the Christmas sale, played them, so, you know, fix the weapon, or you know, if you don't have it fixed by the PvP tournament, I'd really just like the suit. That'd be nice. So here's my basic setup. Got the Warbringer axe, and if you put it with, a lot of people are asking, if you put it with the Hulk, do you get 2 stacks of Warbringer? You don't. You get 2 War Frenzies, because each time they do the Warbound, it gives 1 stack of War Frenzy automatically. But when you get attacked, it only gives you 1 stack of War Frenzy. And also, it doesn't give War Frenzy to the Hulk. So, putting them both together, kinda useless. And, pretty sure putting 2 Warbringer axes is pretty useless too. Here's my setup. So, War Frenzy for higher attacks plus ignore defense. Coordinated attack, ignore defense. So these are 2 power hitters. And then over here, this to protect my team, and also to counterattack pretty much all ranged, melee, you know, the basic attacks. And then, because there's a lot of Emma users out there, the transcranial stimulator. And the War Frenzy works on the transcranial stimulator and stuff like that. It works on like all the attacks. So it's good, like, she tries to mental anguish someone and then just gets pot-shotted by one of those with some War Frenzy on it. Alright, let's start it out so you guys can see. I might win, I might not. Really don't know. After the crap that's been happening with the knight, you know, it's just crap, man. And I've seen people using the Blade of the Guardian in PvP. It works for them, you know, which is basically the same thing, protect and counter. But mine doesn't work. The knight doesn't work. It's stupid. It should be fixed. Protect. Oh, sweet. Yeah, War Frenzy plus coordinated attack. It's pretty sweet. Lots of extra attacks. So, you know, you put those 2 abilities with a pretty defensive kind of team. Works out good. And I would usually go like this, and then just let his transcranial stimulator and knight counterattack pretty much do the work. But, you know, that ain't happening, so. Right. They should put that Soulfire removes the buffs when applied. I mean, it says it when she uses her soul fire attack, but whenever he uses like melt armor and it like applies soul fire to everyone, oh, it did write that. Never mind. But you can see he's enraged ×2, potential all the way up, war frenzy ×3. So this is pretty much the dream right here. This is his max, you know, his max potential right here is this right here. So, you know, plus, 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 plus. Honestly, if your attack is higher than your stamina, woo, you're looking at good times. So, if this wasn't active, it would be doing you know, 23, 2800. This one will be like 1821. Even this one will do good. And the reason I'm wanting my freaking knight working is because this counterattacks. And look, it'd be doing 8,000, 10,000 damage per counterattack. I mean, geez, I don't have any quick action weapons. I just put these all up for this specific purpose. And Playdom just fucks me over right before the end of the PvP season. Hold on, let me see if I can kill Phoenix. No, they all got third charm. Might as well go for... Oh shit, no. Yeah, I sacrificed. I should have went for literally anyone else. There's one attack. No counter attack at all. And this is what I like though. See the transcranial stimulator. Bam. Third charm still. Two. Another thing I've noticed with the tech no organic skeleton, it says they are immune to psychic attacks, yet still takes mental anguish. So maybe they should fix that too, because you know I can't use mental anguish on the Sentinel, but people can sure use it on me when that's on there. So like, why even put that if it's I mean, you don't even take less damage. It doesn't work. Man. Because of my no knight is just horrible. But luckily for me, he's using a psychic team, so still has third charm, still has third charm, no third charm. You die now. Third charm, no third charm. You know what? Hold on, like this. Goodbye, Emma. No. There we go. Use that mind link, son. Emma's still alive. Oh snap. She's going for revenge. So yeah. This video was just to talk about a few of those topics and to prove that that I'm not just gonna be like, oh my god, I got screwed out of blah blah blah, and lying out my ass like some people just do, like, because everyone thinks they deserve it or some shit like that. Like, you saw, not a counterattack in the entire battle. Let's see what's going on up in here. Spider-Man's good also, but with the setup I'm doing, nah. This is the A-team right here. You might switch out Doctor Strange with like, actually I like him a lot. So, that's, well, you saw that. I got, if anyone wants to ask any questions, I'll try to answer them. I have I'll just go over a quick rundown of my weapons, because like the informational part of the video is done. Everything said that needs to be said. I'm just gonna show off what I got, so that if any of you guys have questions, I'll get back to you and answer any I can. Mirror field gener. I'm just gonna roll over them. You can pause the video if you need to. And I don't know about if I'm gonna save my money to buy a second axe at the end of the week, or if I'm gonna try to spend it to get another Roar of the North, because I got this one fairly early, or a Berserker axe. I don't have that yet. Just got this. Have yet to use it. Also, I'd just like to say, if Playdom wanted to make more money, the things that cost gold in the store, you could possibly update them so that they are customized. And I'm pretty sure people would be buying those a lot more. And, you know, not only would you guys be making more money off of, you know, more items people would be buying, but, you know, because of all the new possibilities with all the stronger items, PvP would be a little less repetitive, and the game would be a lot more fun, which will attract more people, in my opinion. I remember back in the day when this was a really, really high PvP bonus. Times have changed. Shit, I would like a customized monofilament blade. That would be so sweet. The customized Tesla SP arc doesn't even stun. It's like retarded pointless. This, unless you're running it with the Roar of the North to get rid of the wisdom, not worth it. And you don't run the Roar of the North without the monstrosity to get rid of the stun, so you literally need like all three of them to make this any good. So, kind of stupid. Das Boot, it's okay. Mournstone is pretty sweet, although I personally think it should be a quick action, kind of like Iron Fist's part of Shaolao, or is that what it's called? Yeah. You know, because it's practically the same thing, so making it a quick action, that'd be good. SA Pincer, we have a customized version of that. It is pretty sweet. I don't use it because of the setup I have now, but honestly, if I was going back to my tactician class, I would definitely put it on. Huh, they're right next to each other on the list. Go figure. Hold on, I just gotta check something. 38 exposed plasma sword. They're practically the same thing, just different colors. I guess Playdum's just getting lazy and saying everything's like customized, blah blah blah, because you know, this is like one of the ones before they started calling everything like customized SA Painter or whatever. It would make up a different name. But whatever. For things like the Web Blaster that say stun, etc., Playdum, I would really appreciate it if you guys fixed it to put the percentage, because, you know, with the Tesla SP Arc and the Web Blaster, it just says stun. So a lot of people think, holy shit, it's a guaranteed stun. That's awesome. And it sucks. So, because it barely ever stuns. Back in the early days of Marvel Avengers Alliance, the 2 arms and the power of 4, I would do that. It was devastating. The Doombringer, it's a good weapon. It's another one of those where it's kind of not really strong enough for a single target. So I think maybe it should be either like all enemies, or be boosted, or even like a quick action, because it's not really as good as it should be. This I like. It's good. This, back in the day, was my go-to weapon. And even though it's only a level 15, it still does a pretty decent amount of damage. Not as good as not as good as I'd like to hope. Free, awesome, not worth the money. This, again, it says right there, immune to psychic and bio attacks, and yet still with the mental anguish. What up with that? It says immune, not resistant. Immune means nothing happens when you use it. So if it says immune to psychic, whenever they use a psychic attack against me, it shouldn't work. Either change it. Change it so it says resistant or something like that, because it's false advertising. Rocket pistol, pretty good. Digital spotter. Poo, poo, shitty poo. Okay, that is all the weapons I have. If you guys have any questions on certain weapons, or if you want to see my team, I have everything except the PvP, and my computer crashed during the special ops. I came in at number 4, so I don't have Mockingbird, I don't have Magic, so I don't have those two, don't have these two. I will be getting Cable when it comes out in a couple of days. Don't have those two for this, but I have everyone else. I have all their future Foundation costumes except for Mr. Fantastic, because he sucks. I don't have Wolverine's costume because there's no buff on it yet, which there should be a buff. Wolverine needs to be buffed. I don't have any of the Phoenix 5 anything except for Emma Frost, in case you guys are wondering. And my computer crashed during the Avengers thing, so I have Captain America's Avengers costume and Black Widow's Avengers costume. And then, other than that, I think I have all of the stuff. Or, no, I don't have the costume for Kitty. I don't have a costume for Colossus, Hawkeye, Miss Marvel, Storm, and I'm totally gonna get them. But you see, I have 91 command points, and they released PvP heroes roughly a month after the tournament ended. So, you know, I'd say what, another couple days we should have Cable. He's roughly gonna be, I'd assume, around Deadpool, so he's probably gonna be like 90 or 115 or 130 or whatever Playdum's gonna try to fuck us over into thinking again. So I'm keeping my 90 command points until Cable's out. And then after I buy Cable, I'll go back to buying these useless fuckers that no one cares about. And I'll answer all your questions. But until then, I'm showing you the ones I don't have, because if you ask me a question about them, I'm not going to answer it. Wolverine, don't have his costumes, like I said. Nothing. Absolutely no reason to buy this costume. Like, I suppose an infiltrator's pretty good, but what's the point of this? Who would pay 45 command points for this? He needs, not only does he need a buff, his costume needs a passive too. You know what might make him better? If you made his healing factor a quick action. It has a freaking cooldown on it. It's not like people are gonna abuse it. It has a cooldown of 4 freaking rounds. Making it a quick action would make him better. You could even do the whole thing that you did with Black Cat, like increase the bleeding on certain attacks. Or even, I don't know, he needs to be buffed. I have almost everyone to at least level 9, and if I don't, well, I'll train them up to level 9 before I answer your question. So, that's the end of the video. Thanks to everyone who's listening to the very end. That's pretty awesome. And if anyone from the Playdom thing is listening, please give me his alternate costume. I believe he could be very good. He just needs a little something. See? Quick action. Action. Do it to the Nornstone. Make it a quick action. So yeah, that's me, 3.9%. But you see from the battle reports, I have taken quite an amount of losses here. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get in the top 3% before the tournament ends, even if my knight is broken as fuck. Just like to show that I should be winning a lot more than I am, because this should be counterattacking, but it's not. Any questions? Comment below, or hit me up on the forums. I'm there under Dark Warrior 1208, pretty much same thing as YouTube, just not the at the beginning. And again, this is my setup for PvP if anyone wondering and happens to have the same things. I suggest it. Transcranial stimulator. That's the tits right there. You think, oh yeah, it's not that good. Bullshit. For a lot of these people using the protects nowadays because of the really horrible self-sacrifice set, really the monstrosity should be a quick action, or or Hoarfrost Mace should be buffed or something. It's just, the set sucks. It's no way as good as any of the other sets. It's the crappiest out of all the ones that have been released. But because this ignores counter, protect, blah blah blah, etc. You know, you dot them down with Doctor Strange and say there's someone really fucking annoying hiding behind like the protect. Hit him with this son of a bitch and knock him out cold. Although, just like the, actually, man, I hope I don't lose any ranking while I'm trying to show you guys this. The video is kind of long, and the Avengers Assemble thing activates with, you know, quick actions as well. I don't know if the War Frenzy does, so let me try to answer that real quick. Who do I want to use? Deadpool's awesome. Throw him in there. Yeah. Happy to see you. Deadpool's good. He's not overpowered, he's not underpowered, he's whatever. He's fun to use. Again, this will show that there's just no counterattacks from the knight no matter what. Nope. And yes, just like Avengers Assemble, War Frenzy does in fact trigger with quick actions. So, for those of you who don't have the trans whatever simulator, you know, Signpost is great. It's probably one of the best things in the game. To me, I love it. Warbringer Axe, anyone can buy right now. Coulson's Venge, if you don't have it, you know they're doing that card thing in the UK. You could probably buy one on like Amazon.com/UK, so that's purchasable. But yeah. I hope I answered any questions that. Well, no one had any questions. Well, there were some questions on the forums that I tried to answer and bring up my own concerns. There, that's what I should have said. Anyway, if you have any questions, hit me up on the forums, leave a comment below. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If they are doing any more bugs that I personally pick up on, or in the next special ops set, I will be probably one of the first people getting the certain stuff. Well, the epic rewards I'm definitely going to try to get first, but depending on what the other items are, I might wait until the end. On this one, I didn't wait till the end. I got all the shit as fast as I possibly could because I really wanted Valkyrie, and ended up screwing me over because there was like 28 days, and by that time I gained like 40 levels, and you know, we'll see what the weapons do. If I need them in the PvP season, then I'll get them. If I don't, then I'll probably wait till the end and get them super fast, build up energy and ISOs and all that crap. But yeah, if I have anything new, I'll post a video about it. If there's questions about it on the forums and I just happen to have it, anyone wants me to answer any questions with what I already have, go ahead and ask. And thanks. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.